Withdrawals, postponements, or addition of ex-agenda items. Ms. DeBusk?
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have none.
Okay, thank you. And how about announcements and appeals?
No announcements or appeals.
Thank you. That takes care of 2B. So we're on to 2C. Review, consideration, and action on the following draft Planning Commission minutes and resolutions. So we have, we'll start with the April 4th, 2019 minutes. Does anyone have anything on those? Okay. I'd entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. I think there were several of us that weren't here. Okay, with no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, and
Abstain.
I'll be abstaining. We have 2 abstentions? Okay, with 2 abstentions. Okay, and then we'll move on to the April 11th, 2019 minutes, and we have 2 resolutions attached to those minutes. Is there anyone here that wants those taken separately? Okay, seeing no one, we have resolution number 005-19 and resolution number 006-19 that accompany the April 11th, 2019 minutes. I'd entertain a motion for approval on those.
So moved on all of them.
Second.
Okay, moved by Commissioner Jordan, second by Commissioner Lodge. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
I'm sorry, I abstain from that one.
Abstain.
Okay, so we have 2 abstentions on those 2. So both of those pass. Thank you. Item number D is comments from members of the public pertaining to items not on the agenda. Is there anyone here to speak on an item not on the agenda? Seeing no one, I will close general public comment and move on to item number 3, which is the administrative agenda. 3A, committee and liaison reports. Number 1 is staff hearing officer liaison report.
Nothing to report out of the ordinary, just the usual business, and the next couple meetings, one's canceled and one just has an item on it too, so it looks like workload there is down a little bit right now.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner Jordan. Okay, and item number 2 is other committee and liaison reports. Does anyone have anything to report? Commissioner Thompson.
Madam Chair, Commissioner Schwartz and I attended the first of what will be at least 2 or 3 meetings preliminary to moving the project forward on the Olive Mill Roundabout. And I have drawings, preliminary drawings. They're about 35% complete on the design studies. We gave the staff, city and county staff, some action items to work on for the next meeting, which will be coming up in another couple of weeks. So the project is moving forward. The only question is, will there be funding? So if anybody's interested, I have design drawings here.
Great. Thank you very much, Commissioner Thompson. Anyone else have anything? Commissioner Jordan.
I was just looking at my calendar, and I guess we're going to meet again in 2 weeks, but just for notice, the initial meeting of what we're calling the De La Guerra Plaza Committee is on the 23rd of May at 10:30, right here in City Hall in room 15. So if anybody's interested in sitting in and watching those discussions, I think that's the first of 5 meetings over the next few months. So that'll be the initial one. But if anybody's interested, it's not going to be televised because it's in room 15. So.
Great, thank you very much. Anyone else? Okay, a couple of us, Commissioner Lodge and I and Commissioner Campanella also attended the ordinance committee meeting where the ordinance committee is heard public comment on the inclusionary ordinance that's before them, and that will be back on May 14th, I think, right? Is that right? Yes, for further consideration by the committee. And seeing no other lights on? Oh, go ahead, Commissioner
I'll do
Jordan.
one more, I guess. So several of us were also at the, I'm going to title it wrong, but the AUD staff stakeholder workshop last week or the week before at the Faulkner Center. And that was actually, I think, better attended than staff initially thought it was going to be. They had to actually dig into the closets and roll out some more chairs and tables. And sometimes those are hit or miss. I've been to those before, whether you're talking east side crosswalks into school stuff or something else, where they put the stuff out at the tables and hope everybody will participate with their Crayolas and stuff. And every table in that room seemed to be going very actively, and lots of people engaged and with ideas on whatever it may be, getting housing downtown, what it's going to look like, how tall, what other things to do with empty buildings, where AED should go with parking, where AED should go with just fitting into neighborhoods. And so I'm not sure when some of the results of that start to come around, but my table was very active, all the other tables were very active, and I was also impressed too. It's generally sometimes just older, more mature, grouchy people that attend those things and have one perspective, but there was a healthy group of 30-somethings in the room too that were engaged and participants and working in the community, and obviously you're right there as poster children of the housing shortage and lack of choices. So that was great to see, because I know it's always tough to get people that singles or those with children in the house into those meetings and participate. So I'm looking forward to seeing some more info on that.
Yeah, I don't remember when staff said they were consolidating all that information and bringing it back, but it was, and to just piggyback on what Commissioner Jordan said, several of the younger individuals actually spoke too, during the public comment period, which was really nice to see. But I had exactly the same observation. So, Commissioner Campanella.
Yeah, just to add on to that, if we can, we've had some brief discussion on this before, or a suggestion I had at our lunch meetings, that when maybe these major items come before us, is that we do consider holding an evening planning commission meeting, so the same people that came out to give their input and are interested in it, including those that need housing and work during the day, would be able to come out perhaps with an attendance, giving us a broad variety of people to comment on before we make our deliberations. And I would really recommend, given what we saw the other night, that we make that opportunity for the broader community to come out and give us their input.
Excellent point. Thank you. Okay, I don't see any other lights on. So with that, we are adjourned, and thank you all very much.